Hey everyone, you are listening to Rival and Queen. We are back. It's Thursday.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Ashley.
And we're so happy to be with you on this special day.
We're so happy. We've got a treat, Sarah.
This week is definitely a treat because we have, and I have to tell you, this was Ashley's vision back in 2020, so long ago, weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley had this vision. She thought we need to bring the community some laughs.
Yeah.
We want to lift the spirits.
And we're doing that.
And this episode, prepare to be lifted.
We wanted to bring some humor to January because January can kind of be a quiet, depressing month, apparently.
I don't think it's depressing because I'm enjoying the quietness.
I don't think it is, but I think in general,
and I think we just wanted laughs.
We wanted laughs, and we couldn't think of anyone better to do that with us than Tracy and Martina.
Some Nova Scotian delights. Actually, we're going to be more specific than that. We're going to call them Cape Breton delights.
Cape Breton stars, let's say. So Tracy and Martina, for those of you who don't know, are played by and created, produced everything by Justine Williamson, who is Tracy, and Greg Vardy, who plays and is the creator of Martina. It's pretty impressive what they've been able to do in the short time that they've kind of put out YouTube videos, a lot of Facebook events, especially during COVID, and more recently their holiday special that they did there.
Tracy also does some workout videos, which I'm really into. She's got a Zumba that I highly recommend you check out. And they have their Cape Breton Hotspots tour on YouTube that you can watch, which is also a gem.
Just so many talents that the two of them have, and they put their own Cape Breton humor.
Oh my gosh, it's like the best introduction to all the Cape Breton stereotypes wrapped up in these two humans that we love. And I think as a Newfoundlander, I have an appreciation for this because it just brings out, it makes me feel closer to home.
They are so funny and so talented. They do so much. And they actually met Justine and Greg when they worked at Future Shop in Sydney. So I think that they just had a lot of fun working with each other, as you could imagine. You're interacting with the general public, coming and going, probably upset about their cell phones.
Definitely upset about their cell phones.
Definitely. That's a soft spot there. People are not happy about that sometimes.
I mean, I'm not happy about that.
I know, that's what I mean.
I called TELUS as soon as I woke up Sunday morning, and I was not happy about it.
So I think that helped, well, they told us that helped kind of spark their humor and their general
creativity.
And
these two, honestly, I mean, enough about Justine and Greg, to be honest, because this episode is all about Tracy and Martina. And those two could go on forever. They can have a yarn, two people I've never met before my whole life.
Okay, back up, because we do talk about this in the episode about different sayings in Cape Breton and Newfoundland. What the heck does that mean?
Have a yarn is have a conversation, yarn on. You're just carrying on. And they can go for ages, top to tail. They got you covered.
Oh, it's coming out thick. The Newfoundland vibe.
And this whole episode, so embarrassingly enough, I'm going to say embarrassing for you and I, we showed up to this episode.
I was in my closet.
Under makeup. We did not show up with enough pizzazz.
No, we looked terrible. They let us know that we could have really brought more and upped our looks.
They told us we look very plain. So of course, for the intro, if you're watching this intro, I'm going to say is a treat for the eyes and the ears, because we have taken some of the makeup tips that Tracy and Martina were so generous to give us.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've showed up tonight with a little extra for you guys.
And how do you feel? Do you feel good?
You know what? I feel great. And it was really nice when I called my sister, Jennifer Murphy, who's a makeup artist, very talented, love her to death, on FaceTime, just to ask a quick question in my new makeup. And, she had I've never seen a reaction quite like it. Well, I don't think she knew I had this.
She was in shock. It was as if she had seen a ghost.
And when you can blow someone away with your looks like that, I think that's a good sign.
Yeah, everyone would know who you are when you walked into a room, which is maybe the point of their beautiful they're glammed all the time.
And we need to take a tip from them. So thank you, Tracy and Martina, for giving us some tips on how to up our looks and how we show up in the world.
And here we are.
And we like, Ashley, I think you look great.
Thank you. So do you.
And I think when we go to Cape Breton and hit the Capri, is that still open?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But if we don't go to the Capri, if that's not open,
they recommend
we're going to the Legion.
Yeah, and the Rack and Roll, the Rack.
Right.
And then the main event. One's in Glace Bay. The main event's in Glace Bay. And the Rack is in New Waterford.
Well, this is how I'm gonna look when we go.
You'll fit right in, maybe.
I went from using a light tan color on my eyebrows to actually going with black. I thought that
I went with pretty much black on my eyebrows, and I think it looks good. I think we look
with the blonde hair. I think it's good.
Oh, that's a word. Reminds me of high school. Hat with the W and hat.
Oh, and I like that one.
I think that's a Cape Breton thing.
You also have a great little story about the Huns.
Oh yeah, I just love Tracy's Instagram name and how she always references Hun. It's Tracy Hun. That's like her opening line. And a few years ago, I ran in a wine run, which, you know, who doesn't love running and drinking wine, with a group of girls from Cape Breton. And our name was the Huns. And I just didn't really think about it then. And I thought they just thought it was some cute name, whatever. But I think that was actually like a thing. They're all from Cape Breton. It was like, Hun. Hey, Hun.
Oh, yeah.
We're the Huns.
I love that. This episode, guys, we have to dedicate it to Kara Kim and Sarah Pike, our two Cape Breton best pals who introduced us to Tracy and Martina and have been, you know, I'm going to just be honest, they've been going on for ages.
And they're definitely
about everything Cape Breton.
The most excited for this episode. They'll probably watch it a few times because I love them so much.
And on that note, you can listen to this as you are right now, but if you're feeling extra adventurous, pop over to Facebook or YouTube and you can watch this episode there, because as we said, Tracy and Martina very much bring it and you want to see it.
Oh yeah, you have to see them in action.
This episode, we're just going to let you guys listen to it because Tracy and Martina are just going to entertain you. They're just carrying on, shooting the shit.
We're basically just listening.
And anytime we say anything, it really takes away from the episode. So I apologize. Just enjoy them.
Yeah.
And before we dive in, if you want to follow them on Instagram, you can at It's Tracy Hun and at Your Girl Martina. You can also follow them on Facebook at facebook.com/Tracy and Martina. We'll tag all of that in the show notes. And we hope you guys love this episode.
Enjoy all the laughs.
Yay.
It's Ashley Hun.
And it's your girl, Sarah. And we're here and we want to give a shout out to Luvo for sponsoring this episode. We love Luvo wines. They are our absolute fave. I've got the rosé today.
I've got the Pinot Grigio, Black Hadi Pinot Grigio to be exact. Sarah, these are perfect when you're on the go, when you're at home, when you just want one glass of wine.
I know. And I think the Capers are going to love these too.
Wine in the can. I mean, I know that they liked box wine, but this is pretty damn close.
This is so good. So for any of the Luvo lovers out there, you can pick it up at your local NSLC. You can also get it online at luvolife.ca. They deliver across Canada and the Maritimes. Yeah, this is our favorite wine. We love it. We drink it.
It's Nova Scotian. We love it. We love it.
All natural.
All natural. Gluten-free, vegan, you name it.
Sign us up.
We're into it.
Cheers.
Cheers. We are joined by two very well-known Cape Breton comedians or duo, Tracy and Martina. Welcome, ladies.
Hi, sexies.
Are we looking that good today, Tracy?
You are all in black, looking right nice.
You guys look fabulous.
Thank you.
I do want to do something to your makeup, though. Just a little bit plain. You know what I mean?
We don't have enough.
A little something.
We're de-jazzed after the holidays. We have to.
It's good to let the skin rest. Yeah.
Martina gets it.
Yeah. Martina sleeps in her makeup, so I'm not sure what she's talking about.
I'm just lucky like that, though, girl. Like, you know me. I never break out or nothing. I can sleep in the makeup, get up, put a little more on, and I'm good. But some people really, I get it. Like a lot of people need to let their skin rest.
You remember when a lot of people were using their unique, that buildable mascara? Well, Martina's been doing that for years because all she does is she sleeps in the mascara. The next day, another coat. I'm like, I tell her to wash it off after a week. I'm like, you're looking like you got bug legs on your eyes there.
You're ready to get up and just roll.
Mm-hmm.
But Martina, I mean, your makeup is fabulous. So I need to come to you to get my makeup done next time.
Oh, thank you. You ever sweet for saying that? No, I just throw it on. I don't know what I'm doing, right? I just like a big wing,
Hey, you know that I'm the one that does the makeup, so
Yeah,
I'm not-
Tracy taught me everything I know. You should have seen
Yeah.
me before Tracy taught me.
don't pretend like you know what you're doing.
No, I can only do the one thing.
An add-on.
Oh, I love it. Well, yeah, Sarah, we'll have to get some tips and brighten our looks up a little bit. So for people that might not know who you both are, can you kind of tell us who you are and a little bit about yourselves?
Well, yeah, I'm just living in Glace Bay right now, and Martina's in New Waterford, and like, so for a living, like what I do is I do hair and nails and makeup and everything out under the table, right? So I don't got to claim it for taxes. But yeah,
Smart.
me and Martina, we've been friends for years. Like, I don't know if maybe you want to tell people how we met or.
Yeah, my name's Martina. I live in Waterford, and I got 2 kids, and I got 3 Rottweilers. I don't got work right now. I'm just living off the Serb dreams. But yeah, no, me and Tracy, I don't know, we've been doing the whole online thing for years, Trace? But way back, because I mean, when we were little, I'm from Waterford, Tracy's from Glace Bay, but our mothers used to play bingo all over. So they would take us along and just throw us under the table or whatever. And Tracy and I used to like meet each other under the tables at bingo, and would always run into each other. And so yeah, like one day, like we started putting ringlows on our fingers, and we promised we'd be best friends forever. And here we are. What? God, years later.
I still got that ringlow, eh? I keep it in a little weed bag. I still got that.
Oh, I don't.
Probably.
Martina, you're gonna have to run out and get one after.
Mhm.
Pretend you found it.
But you know what's funny though? It's like for as long as I can remember Martina, she was always like, even at 8 years old, she was like, I felt like she was my mother or something. Like,
That's
because
true,
she was
Tracy.
always right, responsible. And when we talk about the bingo hall, I remember her at like maybe 9 years old, if that, younger. Remember you were working the canteens and you were selling the chips and the Pepsi and all that to everyone, and you could talk to anyone, even at 8 years old. She wasn't shy.
No, I'll talk the leg off anyone. I don't care, right? I am who I am, and that's just that. I'm Martina.
So I have a question. Seeing as we're not from Cape Breton, and you guys are talking about from Glace Bay, from New Waterford, this is all around Sydney, right?
Yeah, but it's not Sydney. Like they're all very different areas, right? So
Set us straight.
well, you know, I don't like going to Sydney too much. I find that whole Ashby area, like, and especially Sydney River, a bunch of snots out
snotty.
there. I
Yeah,
can't.
snotty.
I
There's
can't.
some nice people, but a lot of them are like related to people from Waterford and Glace Bay. They're going to kill us for saying that, though, Tracy.
It's funny though, New Waterford and Glace Bay, we always used to be like this, right? Like, and so it was funny that the two of us were friends going through school, and like, we kind of brought the two communities together, I find.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, no, definitely. Still different though. Like Waterford and Glace Bay are different. Like, I mean, they're both nuts, but like it's a different kind of nuts, you know?
Well, I'm very glad you guys were able to bridge the gap between your communities.
Anyways, then you got like North Sydney. That place is fucked out there. I was driving through North Sydney one time, and I seen a woman, not even lying to you, walking a monitor lizard up the sidewalk.
No.
And it had a little fucking sweater on and everything. I was like, I gotta get out of here. Like, I was going to get my pictures done out there, right? But no, I don't usually go out north.
See, I don't even know how to get to North Sydney. I'm thinking in my head, and I have no idea, Tracy.
Well, I got a cab out there.
Oh, what did that run you?
$52.
Shut
But I was
up.
going out to get pictures done, right? So
So you guys like to stay close to home in your own communities.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, especially now, right? Like
Yeah.
that's
Right.
the best thing to do. I'd love to go down south, but you can't.
Oh, it's not.
I'm not
We had-
ready. My
Well, we
beach
had the
body's not
big
ready.
trip planned for Veradero.
Oh,
I don't even
2020.
want to talk about it.
Veradero
Tracy.
2020, and I'm pissed.
No,
'Cause
I'm that fat right now. I can't even think about it either. Like, I got the bikinis ready, and I'm not even looking at them.
you know what
But
though? I'm
good.
not even stressed about it.
No,
like-
because you rock
like-
everything you wear, Tracy.
Yeah, but you know what? I gained weight too, and I don't even give a care, right? Because quarantine was hard on everyone, and if I gained a little bit of weight,
Yeah, no, fuck
so
it.
be it, right?
I think we all did. And the holidays were just here. So I feel like a lot of drinking, a lot of eating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
God.
skinny mini over there looking. My God,
I know.
my
I can
heart
tell
bleeds
right.
for you.
I can tell right by their necks, right? Like they're right thin.
Don't be looking at mine though, Tracy. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. I can
Oh,
just
you
tell.
guys are great. How were the holidays? What did you guys do?
Drama.
Oh God,
Drama.
family drama.
You go ahead,
I-
Tracy. You
yeah.
start.
Well, anyways, like, so every year I got a huge family, right? Like, I got tons of cousins, and like, the only time I really see them is Christmas time.
Mhm.
And so I was sketched out because COVID, right? And they're coming from all over the province, and they always come to Ma's house. And so I got two cousins that I rarely see because they moved down Yarmouth. And so they came over. They're twins, right? Kiera and Sierra. And I'm really
Great
close.
names.
I'm really close with Sierra, but like me and Kiera, we never got along. She was always trying to be right competitive with me. So, anyways, Kiera shows up. She's pregnant. And so I'm there like doused in the cotton candy body spray. I get this cotton candy spray from Walmart and I've been wearing it since like junior high and I fucking love it. And Kiera, like, she's sitting over on the other side of the room. I'm like, what's wrong with you? And she's like, oh, nothing. I'm just pregnant. So I'm like really sensitive to like a lot of smells. And here I had the big spread out on the table. So I thought maybe it's like the pickles or something. And she's like, no, like, it's actually coming from you. Like, you smell like you're too strong. And so I'm like, okay, Kiera, like, this is my fucking house. If I want to douse the curtains and everything, the couch and everything in cotton candy spray, then I'm gonna.
That's true,
And
Tracy.
she was just like, and I told her to get the fuck out, and I didn't care that it was Christmas Eve or nothing. And I had a couple drinks in me, right? So I was just like raring to go. I'm like, Kiera, get the fuck out. I'm like, I don't care if you can't get a cab, like walk somewhere. And so me and Sierra stayed up all night talking about her, and I don't know where she ended up, but I still haven't talked to her, and I don't give a fuck, right?
That's so funny you should mention that, Tracy, because like, you know me, I'm not sensitive to smells or nothing, right? Like, don't knock a tick off me. But oh my God, ever since Ma got those fucking budgies, oh, house reeks.
The stink
And
of
like
them.
the stink of them. My mother, like she got something like 8 budgie birds and she don't change the flyers underneath in the cage. So I'm over there for Christmas. I
No.
walk in and it's that bad, eh? Oh, Tracy.
Oh yeah, it's disgusting. It's absolutely like makes you gag. It makes my eyes water. Actually, it's like.
Oh, peel the paint off the walls. It's awful.
But here's the thing: your mother don't got good eyesight, so I just don't think she can see like how saturated them flyers are from the birds.
You don't gotta have eyes to be able to smell them, though, Tracy.
Well, that's true too. That's true.
Awful. And then to
Yeah.
kick it all off, so I'm over there, and you've got to know that I don't get along with my sister Beverly. I don't know if you know her.
Okay.
And she's hard to get along with, Tracy. She is
Oh yeah, she's hard on the head.
hateful. Anyway, so Bev calls me, and she never calls me, and she's like, Martina, I'm making potato salad this year. I said, I always make potato salad, Bev. I got all the
Wait.
stuff for it.
She called you on the phone.
She called me on the phone.
Wow.
Blocked number. That's how I knew. Anyway, she said, yeah, I'm making potato salad. I already got all the stuff. I said, I already got all the stuff. She said, too bad I'm making it. So I'm just like, choose my battles, right? And yeah. So anyway, I get over to Ma's house and I like, it looks fine. And I take a scoop of it because we use the same recipe, comes from my mother.
Mm-hmm.
Take a big scoop of it. I almost gagged. Oh my God.
Really?
No, Tracy, like, I couldn't even eat it. I
well,
looked
it's just
and like I
funny.
didn't want to ruffle her feathers. I'm like, oh, it tastes a little different, Bev. Here, she's like, yeah, Hellman's was on sale, so he was real mayonnaise. It's good, eh?
Oh no.
I'm like, no, you
You know what?
gotta use.
That's funny you say that though, Martina, because I know that you bring the potato salad every single year.
Mhm.
And so it's funny that she was trying to beat you to the punch because Bev don't cook nothing, right? She's always down Jay's Chicken or like Chicken Shack buying like she don't cook nothing.
No, I know. Anyway, I'm like, oh, you got to get the Miracle Whip. Anyway, I go into Ma's fridge and I get the Miracle Whip and I start putting it on myself. Didn't Bev go right over the deep end?
Oh
I
yeah.
suppose she did. What did she do?
Oh, she flipped. She said, I'm not allowed to hold her grandson no more. Like,
Oh, I hate her.
everything.
I
The
hate her.
drama.
Yeah, it's bad.
How did
Always
it?
something.
Oh my gosh. And what about New Year's? Was there more drama or did you guys just chill?
I didn't do nothing New Year's. I don't know what you did. I had a couple drinks for myself and I passed out on the couch and I wasn't even awake through the New Year. Nothing like.
No, I didn't have it in me. After
No.
like all the drinking and everything, I seriously, Tracy, like I laid on the couch, had a bag of chips and salsa, and
Mhm.
I just watched TV,
Mhm.
passed out.
Me too.
Fuck
Yeah.
it.
I can't.
Gave
Well,
up.
I felt like I was getting a scratchy throat coming at me, right? So
Don't say that.
fuck that.
Jesus.
So all I did, I had maybe 4 rum and cokes. That's it. And then I just had a couple. Like I had them spicy Miss Vicky's chips, and I just passed out because
them.
I knew that I needed to take care of myself, right? So I just thought I'd call it a night early, just only have a couple drinks, and yeah. But I'm feeling good.
Responsible.
Yeah. Yeah.
4 rum and cokes. An average night?
No, that's a light night. Like
A light night. Okay.
yeah. And
Like
I
a
was
Monday,
I was
Tuesday.
pacing myself too, right? Like I had one maybe 5 o'clock. It just gets so dark early now. Like there's nothing else to really fucking do. So just have a couple drinks and go to bed, right?
I'm with you on that one. Do you ladies have any New Year's resolutions for this year? 2020, not our brightest year. How
No.
are you two going forward into 2021?
Well, I started seeing someone. So like that's already
Ooh.
that's
Martina.
Did you?
doing that.
Because this is news to me.
mhm,
News to me. Nice to know you didn't. How long has this been going on?
2 days.
Okay, well,
Oh.
never
Oh,
told me
even
nothing.
no,
so-
even on FaceTime the whole time, Tracy. Like I'm actually like I'm head over heels right now.
Well, what's his name?
Colin.
Seems like no Collins.
Yes, you do.
Seems like a younger name.
He's a little bit younger, Tracy.
A little
Mhm.
younger. How much younger?
So he's 2 years older than my son Jeffrey, but
Get out,
no,
Martina.
it's not like that
Get
though.
out.
It's you know who I'm talking about, don't you?
No, I don't know who you're talking
Yes,
about.
from the gym.
Fuck off.
Always right jacked. Yeah.
Oh my God, Martina, he's like a child.
No, he's not,
He's a
Tracy.
baby. No, he
No.
is.
No.
He's a baby. How
No,
old
Tracy,
is he?
He's going into policing. He's trying
Mm.
to. He didn't get in this year because COVID or something, but no, I think he wants to be RCMP. So he's just doing security right now, but he's going to get it figured out. And he's jacked, Tracy, and he really likes me.
Are you just hanging out?
We're going to soon. Once he's moving into a new place because he can't get along with his parents. But
Wow.
Once he's got his own place, you're all set.
You'll be rocking and rolling.
That's really funny to me because normally you're into like the older men. So what is it about him that's just attracting you?
He's like a bad boy, Tracy. I don't know, but like he's also going to go into policing. So I just think it's like kind of hot, like the uniform and everything. And
Okay, well, if
full
it's the
time.
same guy that
wants me-
I'm thinking of,
No, he wants me to go to the gym, Tracy, and I think I might do it this time. Like, I don't know.
I don't know if it's the
What were you
same
gonna
guy
say?
I'm just saying if it's the same guy I'm thinking of, he was in math foundations for like 4 years in a row.
That don't mean nothing.
Well, I'm not sure how he's going to get into police academy.
You don't got to do math and police, Tracy. License plates and all that. You don't got to add them up.
That's true.
I
You
think
I know
that's-
at
he
least
he
two
may have
people.
matured since then.
Yeah, Tracy.
Yeah,
Don't be
no,
ignorant.
No.
Does
Martina-
Jeffrey know about this relationship? Does he know Colin?
Oh my God.
They know each other. Yeah, like they used to play on the same baseball team, but like I said, Colin's 2 years older, and I mean, I didn't tell Jeffrey yet, but well, I don't fuck care. Like he should. Be
Oh my
happy that
God,
I'm
Jeffrey's
happy.
gonna
He should
lose
just be
his
happy that
mind.
I'm happy. No, Tracy,
He's gonna he's
don't
gonna
plant
lose
that
his
bug in
fucking
his
mind.
ear.
He's out west right now, and I swear to God, he'll be getting the next fucking flight home, COVID or it don't matter. Like he'll be coming, he'll burn his fucking house down. You know
What
how he is.
Jeffrey gonna do?
Oh, no.
Picture the size of Colin. Like you gotta know he's like
Yeah,
jacked. He's
but the-
actually huge. Like I can't even think about it. No, Jeffrey's not gonna do fuck all.
Yeah, no, but Jeffrey's right sneaky, and he slinks around at nighttime. You know what he burnt down tons of people's baby barns. Like I don't even want to get into
No,
that.
people are
because-
paying him for that, Tracy. That's different.
Yeah, well,
Sounds like a good gig.
no, he's gonna fucking
It
flip.
actually was. It
He's
actually
gonna
was.
All
fucking
cash?
flip.
all cash. He didn't have to pay taxes or nothing. He's like, he's like a little entrepreneurial, you know?
He's
Mm.
cute.
Raised right.
Mm-hmm.
Martina,
his
where would
Wow.
if you guys can now come together, you and Colin, and go on a date, like what would be your ideal date? In person.
We're talking about going to Boston Pizza, get some Thai bites.
Okay.
Because I was said, I'm
Those are
like, I
good.
love spicy food. And he's like, I love spicy food too. So we're talking about that. Maybe get a plate of nachos and jug of beer or something.
So you've got to be serious because normally you're at Mickey D's.
Well, that's because I don't want to pay for Boston Pizza, Tracy. It's expensive.
So he's taking you.
Well, I would hope so.
Probably with his mother's fucking credit card because he's, 19 years old?
He's not 19 years old, Tracy.
Well, how old is he?
23.
He's out of high school at least 5 years.
Yeah, and he was over the college for a little while too, but it just didn't work out for him.
Yeah, because he was probably fucking failing everything.
No, he wasn't, Tracy. That's ignorant.
Now, Tracy, do you have a man right now?
No. Well, that's my New Year's resolution, is to stay clear of men, because I was dating through COVID. I had a fling going on with the garbage man because he
Cody.
was the only man that would visit through the quarantine and everything, and it was just really hot, right? Like one time the crows were out ripping my garbage apart one morning, and I seen him out there. He was picking up the garbage, everything, right? Tampons, everything. And
nice.
I was
God
like,
love him.
you know what? That's the one right there. So I went over, started talking to him. I was like, thank you so much. And he's like, no problem. And I got his number, and yeah, we started hooking up, but he fucked me over big time, stole the TV from me. I gave him my PIN number to my bank account to get me McDonald's one night, and he fucking went and took $500 from me. And then he goes and changes his cell phone number. So I can't contact him no more. And you know what? I'm just, at this point, I was trying to get cops involved and everything. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'll just cut my losses. I changed my PIN. I changed my number, and I'm moving on, right? So I'm done with men in 2021. That's my New Year's resolution right there.
Is he still your garbage man? Have you seen him around?
Oh, God, no. No,
He
no,
disappeared.
no. He probably changed routes because he knows that I'd be out there waiting for him at 5 o'clock in the morning.
With a
Tracy put a
shotgun.
big fucking post on Facebook though, like,
Really?
if
Uh-huh.
he's a garbage man, look out for him, ladies, because he can't be trusted.
He
like,
could be doing
he-
that to other women.
Well, that's what Tracy was thinking, right? So she
Yeah.
put out this
Yeah.
like, public service announcement. It was awesome,
Smart.
honestly. That was a good thing you did, Tracy. Because
Thank
he's
you. Yeah.
handsome.
That got a lot of shares too. I had about 16 shares on that. It was just a
Wow.
picture that we took together, and I cropped out my face, and I just had his face right close up, cropped. And yeah, no, fuck him. Fuck
That's
that.
some shady shit.
You
You got to take care of those around everyone else around you, all the ladies.
Oh God, yeah, and we do.
The only thing I have to tell you, Tracy, that I think of when you say your New Year's resolution is to have no men in your life, the last time I heard someone say that was Kim Kardashian when she wanted to be single for a year. Then I'm pretty sure she ended up with Kanye.
Well, like, you never know, but here's the thing. I'm not going out like actively seeking out men, because normally that's what I do. Like, I can't be bothered waiting for someone to ask me out on a date. Like, you know me, Martina. If I like someone, I go right up to them normally and just like, I'll tap them on the shoulder and be like, hi, like, you're hot. And then no, I do, like, I don't care, right? Like, the way I look at it is like, if I like someone, I'm going to take the reins and just like, I'll get their number, I'll start texting them, I initiate everything. Like, fuck that. I'm not waiting for a man to ask me out. But this year, no, it's just like not on the top of my list. It's not. What are you laughing at? Because it's not
I'm
at
just
all.
sitting here trying not to laugh, like just trying to keep it to myself. Because I don't know, Tracy, like, you're saying that you don't want a man, this and that. Like, your mother's lesbian. Like, are you trying to tell me something, Tracy? Like,
Are you coming out this year?
No, I'm not. No. And you know what? Good for Ma, because she was miserable with fucking pricks her entire life. She used to work at Jasper's in the mall, and I think that's what did it for her, because
That's a restaurant for if you don't know.
Okay, Jasper.
she had that many men looking at her because she had like huge rack, right? And yeah, they would just like give her looks, and she'd be there on the closing shift, and they'd be giving her tips and everything. And I think it just really like they'd be saying stuff to her, and it kind of ruined men for
It
her.
turned her off. Yeah.
It turned her off of men for sure. So I'm happy for Ma. She's dating someone right now, and her name's Roberta. Funny story, like I used to work for Bert at City Streets, and I fucking went and stole a couple tank tops because back when like I
Oh, it's
was a shit.
expensive.
I was a shithead though, right? Like I was just in high school and I was looking for dance tops, and so she caught me, and then she fired me and like banned me from the mall for like a solid year. So I'm just starting to come around to Bert now. And she's coming around to me, and things are good because Ma's happy and I'm happy for her, and like whatever. I don't care.
See, I've known Roberta for years, and I know her like I don't even call her Bert. Everyone calls her Bert, but I call her Roberta because we were like 14, 15 when I met her, and she didn't change at all. Like she's always going around with the big key rings and everything jangling off her hip. Like I love her. I think she's awesome. Like she just does her own thing, right?
Yeah.
What about, so you guys hosted a holiday special just in December. Like, aren't there any men that would be watching that kind of like come out of the woodwork and see us on there and wondering what's going
That's
on?
good for them, isn't it? Good for them.
Not for you.
Good for them. They enjoyed it. That's nice. It's not what I'm doing it for. You know what I mean?
That's true. Where would we find men if we wanted to come out to Glace Bay or New Waterford?
Well, like it's harder now because of the COVID and all that. But
Right.
Normally, like me and Martina, we're frequenting like a couple bars. So there's like the Rack in New Waterford.
It's
There's
closed, Tracy.
Capri Club. Oh, right. But like we used to go there all the time, go get wings and like just hang out there.
The Legion.
And the main event and the Legion.
Yeah,
Don't
you'd be
write out
surprised.
the local legions.
I've been to the Rack and I've been to the main event just
I
once.
know you were familiar at the VLTs, weren't you?
Oh,
I was
well,
sitting
you know
next
what?
to
The
you.
VLTs were hopping the night I was there, let me tell you.
I know I recognized you.
We had a good little dance. It was fun.
Yeah.
Two of our friends fell in love at the Capri too.
Is that right? See, like
That's
but
happens.
Their
Martina,
first night.
listen though, if them two came in, they were going to the event, or if they were at the Capri, like, could you not tell from a mile away that they weren't from
Out
a
of
place?
town.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, written
Why?
all over
What would give it away?
I don't know. Just the look on your faces, like you think you're something.
You'd have
like-
to
No
do our
offense.
makeup.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
offense. Yous are
Yeah.
plain. Yous look a
Yeah.
little plain.
I know, and we're from Halifax, so people would think we were
Oh,
out of
fuck.
town. Big city.
Halifax.
I'd have to slap on a thick Newfoundland accent if we were going down.
Oh, really?
Okay, so you're from Newfoundland.
Yes.
Yeah, you could turn it on, Sarah.
I
Go for
had
it.
a city streets in my mall where I grew up.
Okay, where'd you grow up in Newfoundland?
Grand Falls.
Okay, so I was texting a man from Lan.
Oh my God, love you.
Yeah, no, he was fucking insane. Oh my God. Lan, butt fuck nowhere, right?
Oh my god.
I didn't even know they could get out of there.
Yeah. Well, he got internet connection. He was sending me pictures.
That's all
You
it took.
don't even want to know.
No.
No.
I'll pray for you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually from the valley, so I could try and get, I don't know. I don't
A
know if
valley
Cape-
twang. We're
do-
still not
do
going to
Cape
fit
Breton-
in Cape Breton.
No, I don't know if that's too far apart. That's like 6 hours, 6.5 hours away.
I've never been to the valley.
Too far, eh?
Do you like wine?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I do. I
Oh,
do
they
like
have
wine. Yeah.
Beautiful wine down there.
Too expensive though. I buy the box. Like,
Well, if you
Is that-
come to the valley, we'll treat you to wine.
Yeah, we'll take you. We'll find you some nice men.
I'm gonna hold you
And
to
wine,
that.
Tracy. Might be a good time. What?
Mm-hmm.
But you'll have to do our makeup first, is the deal.
Yeah, I can do that. For
And
sure.
then maybe we'll look.
Yeah.
We won't look so boring.
Yeah. Just
No, I said
just a little
plain.
something.
So
like,
I said
plain.
plain.
is it-
Plain.
but like, they're
Like-
both gorgeous, right? You just need a
Oh,
little.
he's got loads of potential.
Yeah.
A little more brow, a little more color.
Some eyeliner and some bronzer and yeah.
Blush.
Mhm.
Lips.
Old lip.
Keep going.
A lower
can do
cut
it.
shirt.
Yeah.
We'd be set then.
Mhm.
Well, Sarah's single, so I mean, she could then maybe that's how she'll hook a man when she just elevates her look 10 notches.
100%. You got to put it out there that you're looking for a man, right?
You could give her some tips.
But get my makeup done. Maybe I'll come down to Glace Bay and that'll be the place.
Yeah, you should. You should.
What are the quality of men like down there?
I find they're good, hardworking people.
Perfect.
I do.
Other than the garbage men.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
No,
You
they're like
loser.
nothing fancy, but they're good men. Yeah.
They are. Do anything for their women and
Beer
Maybe-
drinking.
their beer
Colin
drinking. They
has
love their
that.
hockey. I dated a fisherman there for a while. We got the Glace Bay Harbor, and yeah, no, they're good, hardworking people. But
The
there's
thing
some.
is, though, a lot of the men aren't in Glace Bay. Like men from Glace Bay and Waterford aren't in Glace Bay and Waterford. They're away working, so it's like you just gotta we're like sitting ducks waiting for them to come back and see if they're single or if they left their wives or anything, right? So that's kind of where we're at.
Yeah.
And COVID makes it so much harder.
Yeah.
For sure.
Dry spell, I'm telling you. But
Oh, well, Colin's, he's just around the corner, hopefully.
hopefully.
I
So
can't
yeah,
get over that.
what
I'm gonna
else
get
is-
out Jeffrey's yearbook and find him.
What else is new
Oh,
and
God,
exciting in
Tracy.
Cape Breton? Sarah and I went there. Was it June, Sarah? We went to these globes. Have you ever seen these like really glamorous like tent globe cabins?
Yeah. So in the summer, me and
Up
her
in the
did it.
Highlands.
Yeah, we did a
Yep.
tour of the Cabot
Oh,
Trail,
yeah. Nice, eh?
and we stayed there.
Wow.
Woke up,
Beautiful place, though. Like beautiful place.
We had a ball. Sarah hadn't been to Cape Breton in so long.
I'd only ever seen Sydney before. And I'll tell you this, you won't like this. I've since rescinded this opinion. Is when I'd only ever seen Sydney, I used to fly in for work and I'd fly out, go back to Newfoundland. I did used to think it was just a less good Newfoundland.
Oh God, I seen a meme on Facebook there, and it was a picture of Newfoundland, and it was a picture of Cape Breton, and it was like what you expect, what you order from Amazon or something, and then it was like what you get from Wish, and it was a picture of Cape Breton, and it pissed me off, and I went on a rant.
I
Uh-oh.
imagine you did. You
I
would have
did. I went on a rant. No,
Look, Martina's gonna kill me right now. But what I'll say is then I went outside of Sydney and I went up through the
Waterford and
Highlands.
Glace Bay.
Yes, and I went up to New Waterford and Glace Bay as well. And I thought, my God, this place is great.
Especially
I
the
called a
Highlands.
bunch of people to tell them I was wrong.
there you go. See, you just got to explore a little bit. We got a lot to offer. We got a lot to offer.
I almost just got killed though. Like I thought Martina was gonna murder me through the.
I know that
I know
face.
what you were gonna say because I hear it all the time. Like, oh, what you do? Run out of money on the way to Toronto? Haha. Like, no, fuck off. Love Cape Breton.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. One of my best friends lives in Scotchtown. So I know that's like near, I don't
Oh,
understand.
nice.
Nearest New Waterford, I guess.
Oh, I probably know.
Yeah. We'll have to
It's
talk.
like that's like in Waterford. It's like a little tiny part in Waterford. People in Scotchtown kill me, but like I lived in Scotchtown for a couple of years too, but I'm back down on King Street.
By the big water tower or whatever.
Yeah, no, that's where I lived, close to there. But
Amazing.
yeah.
I love it.
So now that we're in the new year, anything fun coming up for you two?
Well, we're writing a book.
Tell us.
What?
Yeah, so we're writing a book, and I think right now the title's going to be Tracy Martina's Guide to Cape Breton. So it's just kind of like a compilation of all our insights and good places to go, slang words, a little bit of a Cape Breton dictionary,
Stories
some
about our lives
love
too, though,
that.
Tracy. Like,
stories about our lives, screenshots, personal screenshots of texts from between me and you, and like between men that I've been seeing, and all kinds of different things. Like, we're putting it all out there, right? Hoping to get on Oprah. I don't know.
Amazing.
I
Mhm.
love this. What's going? You know what you guys should put in the book is actually a list of reasons why Cape Breton is better than Newfoundland.
No, we don't want to start a war with Newfoundland, to be honest, because no. And I made the mistake of making a post a couple years back, kind of making fun of Newfoundlanders a little bit. And I got in that much shit. Like,
They were
Newfoundlanders
down
are
your throat.
very territorial. Cape Bretoners are very territorial. So, like, I'm just trying to keep the peace between, the two islands, right?
I love that you will have a dictionary in there because we have several really good girlfriends who are from Cape Breton And they come up with these sayings. Sarah knows a lot of them because she says they're kind of similar to some Newfoundland ones, but half the time I'm like, where the hell? Like, I've never heard that before. I don't know what it means.
See, I
Mhm.
don't even know. Like that's the hard part for us, right? Is figuring out what
What the
people
words are. Yeah.
Because they're normal to you guys, probably.
Well,
Mhm.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Scratching my
I
head.
mean,
Like,
what are some of them? Have you guys figured any of them out?
So I said scaff the other day,
mhm.
and I guess Buddy has that no frills, and he had no idea because I guess he was from Toronto or something. I don't know what he was doing, not isolating, but anyways, um, yeah, no, he had no idea what I was talking about. I'm like, I'm just here to get a bunch of stuff to make a scarf, just for Christmas Eve and that, right? No idea, right over his head.
Is
Another
it a
one,
spread?
yeah, no. So scarf is just like a really good feed, right?
Big fee, big
Big feed.
smorgasbord, you know.
Hmm.
Like
Saddle up, knock a tick off you. Martina was saying that earlier.
Yeah, that don't knock a tick. Yeah.
oh, you don't say that?
No.
Well, how do I describe that, Tracy? Like, don't bother me or what?
Yeah,
Like,
no, it means like that. That don't bother her at all. That don't knock a tick. Yeah,
I'm trying to think of other ones there.
I
There's
know. Like so, teaming. I don't know if you say teaming, it's teaming
No.
out.
No.
team and
What?
rain.
Team and rain.
Really?
like raining hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a
raining
kissing.
hard. Yeah.
Ooh.
We say someday on sheets when it's
Okay.
beautiful out.
What do you say? Sheets.
Yeah. Like if you were hanging your laundry out to dry, someday on sheets.
See, no, never heard tell that.
Okay, no, never heard that either.
Me either.
So we got a lot to learn from each other.
I know. It
Oh,
sounds like that.
fine.
Ashley, we might have to
Mhm.
put together a rival and queen Newfoundland dictionary. We
Yeah,
can compare it.
yeah,
We might. Well, I think it's going to be helpful for you guys because when people are visiting Cape Breton, hopefully through the rest of 2021, and they stop at the gas station or the convenience store and they hear these things, they can just flip open your book and then
yeah. That's what we
find it
want to
out.
do, right?
That's
We
the
just take
idea.
like a reference guide, and it's funny that you say that you never seen the nice parts of Cape Breton because I find that's the only thing that's ever advertised is like #1 island in the world, this gorgeous place, and they show all the beautiful views of the highlands and all that, and you get this idea of what you think you're coming to visit, right? And then you get dropped off at Sydney airport and it's just something entirely different. So
So
and
true.
you know what, but I think that they should start to kind of advertise the other side of the island, like Lewisburg, Glace Bay, New Waterford, Sydney. Like there are a lot of great places there too. So, and a lot of amazing things to do. So you don't just got to go to the Highlands. Like tour around the whole island. Don't just do the Cabot Trail. There's lots of beautiful places and there's lots of great people you can meet too. So.
Oh, we love that. And so are you guys going to have places all over the island in your book?
Well, we
that we
got a
need to hit?
video on our YouTube right now. It's called Top 10 Cape Breton Hidden Gems. And so that's just like the top 10 places that we love going that
Mhm.
don't usually get the exposure that the Highlands normally gets. So just
I
something to
love that.
think
We'll
about.
link that in the bio so everyone can go check
Mhm.
it out.
Yeah.
What are people's reactions when they see you guys? If they've watched your YouTube videos or they saw your holiday show, if they see you at the mall or out and about, like what do they say to you?
Oh,
They
people are crazy.
freak
Like,
out.
I know they freak out. Like, all of a
Mhm.
sudden, me and Tracy, we start putting videos on YouTube, overnight celebrities. It's nuts. Like, I find not so much in Waterford and Glace Bay because everyone knows us. But if I go into a bar in Sydney or something, oh my
Mhm.
God, people are nuts. They're like flocking all over us like seagulls.
Yeah.
Flies
Well,
on
that's
shit, trying to get pictures with us. It's like, oh my God, like
Well,
anyone can make YouTube videos.
that's the thing. It's like me and her never set out for fame or nothing like that. It's like we were always just known as the two people that could like tell good stories, and that's all that we were doing on YouTube. And sometimes we got in trouble with some of our friends because we would share absolutely everything, right? And so we got a lot of people that are not talking to us no more. But you know what?
Fuck you, Cheryl.
It worked out. Fuck you, Cheryl.
Yep.
We're open books. We talk about absolutely everything and everyone. So people should just be careful with what they share with us now, right? So
it could end up on YouTube.
it could end up on YouTube. Yeah.
That's it. It's not your fault. You guys are
Well,
just telling the truth.
That's the day and
Mhm.
age we live in, doll. Like everything's online now, so I might as well just be on. We might as well just be ahead of it, eh, Trace?
Mm-hmm.
I love this. So
Mhm.
when is the book coming out? When are we going to be able to get our hands on it?
So in the fall, is that
Mhm.
when they said, yeah, in the
Yeah, there's
fall?
the file, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. So you'll just kind of compile all your things, put all your little ideas together, and then in the
Right in
fall.
time for next Christmas.
Oh
That-
my gosh.
Or even
Perfect.
like fall at the Cabot Trail. I mean, you could start there. Work your way
Yeah,
back
that's true
towards
too.
Sydney,
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Waterford.
That's such a nice idea.
Mm-hmm.
We will
Celtic
look forward
colors
to
and all
that.
that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to get my hands on this.
It's
Now,
gonna be
Tracy,
good.
I'm just looking at Ashley's last name and I have to laugh. What does that look like to you when I first look at it?
Kibasa.
I know what she's going to say.
Kibasa.
Cape
Kibasa.
Breton Kibasa. Well, funny enough, we know exactly what that is. We had it recently with our friend Kara.
Oh, you're probably still burping.
She went I think someone brought it to her from Cape Breton, and I think that they had to go to, is it Sobeys that they
No,
have it at?
Horals.
Okay, well, they had to go to several places, I think, to track this down, wasn't it, Sarah?
What is it? I don't know. It's just sausage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a meat. Oh my God, there's nothing like it. And like you can get it all year, but people just go crazy for it around Christmas. But like I like it fried up in the morning, but you just burp it all day. Oh,
Mhm.
love it.
I gotta get it early. I get it in like November, right? Because around Christmas time, you like legit can't get your hands on it, and I just put it in the freezer. And
Mhm.
around Christmas time, I take it out and de-thaw it. But yeah,
Whenever
With some
company's over,
cheese.
just slice up some kielbasa and a little bit of cheddar cheese, Ritz and all
Mhm.
that. Oh, nothing better.
mm-hmm.
Ash, we're going to have to try this.
No, I did recently too.
Oh,
Yeah, but Kara had brought it out, and everyone was kind of like sticking their nose up at this Cape Breton, whatever. And then she got really upset because
was I
like,
there?
no, you weren't. But she
Okay.
said this is like sacred in Cape Breton. So now I know.
See, that's what pisses me off about people from Halifax. Is like, minute you bring up Cape Breton, anything, you turn their nose up at it.
Like there's nothing better than kielbasa. I can't even believe that.
Oh yeah. Hold
Oh
on.
my gosh. Well, and it's funny because my husband's family comes from the meat business and making pepperoni. So, you know, I got a good palate for the old. the
And you
old
liked
meat.
it.
I did. I thought it was good.
Good.
And we'll keep spreading the word down here. Amazing.
I love this. Before we wrap, guys, we have a couple of questions to ask you. Our last that we ask all of our guests. First off, we want to know what is lighting you up right now? What are you excited about?
I thought you meant my ring light. I got.
Oh yeah,
got
me
that
too.
for
That's what I
Christmas.
got right in
I'm
front of me.
roaring. Oh my
But you
God.
should tell us your ring light too.
Yeah.
No, I love it. Got it for
What's
Christmas.
lighting me up right now? Well, I got a couple gift cards over Christmas from NSLC, so that's about the only thing that's keeping me going.
Amazing. Free
I-
liquor.
I just downloaded Snapchat so I can talk to Colin. So that's
Oh my
exciting.
god.
What kind of pictures is he sending you?
You're too old for that.
I'm blushing.
That's disgusting.
I saw Martina looking over at her phone a few times. I think she was probably waiting for a little message.
Yeah, we got to wrap this up.
Oh, that's disgusting. I can't even with you.
Tracy,
You're
he's
so
not your
jealous.
type. Colin's not your type.
No,
Too
he's
young?
not my
He
type.
is, and that's why she's jealous. 'cause
No.
he's jacked.
No, to me, he's just like, like I want like a man. I don't want a boy. And I find it don't matter. Any guy in their 20s to me is a boy. You know what I mean?
He's different, Tracy.
No, I don't think that he is. I don't think that he is.
Well, time will tell what happens.
He's not even working. He's a fucking loser. Like, no offense.
Neither am I, Tracy. I'm on Serb, but I'm trying.
Yeah.
Tough times. Tough times.
But you have a book coming out, Martina. So, a bit
Yes,
different
and-
maybe than Colin.
And Colin's trying to go to Holland College, so we all got irons in the fire, Tracy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like that.
If you don't
We-
watch out, you'll have another iron in the fire. In your
Uh-oh.
loins.
All right, we're going to switch gears and we're going to play a made up game that Sarah and I invented called Queeniegrams. You each will pick a number between, what are we between now, Sarah? 1 and
100.
100. And we're going to go around and we'll each play.
Okay.
Ask a question. Give us a number.
What
Tracy?
number?
78.
78. Let's see what we got here. Ooh.
I feel like
What
I'm on Regis and
fad
Kelly.
or trend do you hope comes back?
Low-rise jeans. Because I love them. Like in junior high school, I would go in Licenza, right, steal a couple thongs, and I'd yank them right up, and I'd have the low-rise jeans on. I'd be strutting through the hall with the tank top on, and people would be looking at me, and I loved it, right? And I'm thinking about getting like a lower back tattoo too, right? So I just think that'd be really cute if you had like the low-rise jeans. But another thing, fuck trends. Do what you want. Be your own person. If you like low-rise jeans, just go out and find a pair. Like, wear whatever you want. I'm not a trend follower. I'm not.
Do you know what can I answer that too?
Yes.
Yes, please.
What was it? What trend?
What fad or trend do you hope comes back in?
Oh, cigarettes. I'm
They-
sick of the vapes.
Cigs.
And they will. They will.
I think so too. It comes around like clockwork.
Hmm.
Everything comes back around.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
so-
maybe after COVID, you guys could get some low-rise jeans. We'll send you off to France. Lots of cigarettes there. You can have like the real.
Everyone smokes.
Part of that.
Hmm.
That could be a real outing.
My French is not too good, so.
But you'll have the low-rise on, so I don't know how much talking you'll be doing. You'll just be
Yeah, that's
luring
true.
the men
See,
in.
I'm terrified of getting taken myself.
Especially in another country.
Not if, well, just take Colin along with you. I'm sure he'd take care of you.
Martina, before we go and get into a fight here, would you like to pick a number for us?
23.
I had a feeling you might pick that number.
Psychic.
What are 3 essentials you have in your fridge or cupboards?
Tortilla chips. Oh, what else?
A must.
Milk.
Staple.
What about kielbasa? No?
Special occasions.
Mhm.
Okay, only. Okay, so it's
Salsa.
not.
Salsa, but do you know what I always keep just in case there's company?
Hmm.
One of those Asian party packs from M&M Meats.
Yeah,
Oh.
you always got them in the freezer.
I do.
They
Uh-huh.
last for a while.
With
Yeah.
the meatballs and the spring rolls. Is
Got the
that
spring
it?
rolls and all the dumplings and all that. Oh yeah, love them.
Ooh, I love that. Ash, you go. Give us a number.
89.
89. What personality trait drives you crazy? We'll all answer this one.
Oh my God, there's so many. I think I have gotten this one recently, but it's people that don't have any manners, like just rude people that are just rude for no reason. Ignorant, like just cranky. Don't like it.
I'm with you. Tracy, what about you?
I just find like weak people, they drive me right up the wall. People that don't know what they want, people like slinking into the background when you ask them a question, like indecisive people, weak-minded people piss me the fuck off. I can't be around them.
I think that's very fair.
Mhm.
Martina?
I would have to say people who are like putting their nose in your business and like telling you who you can and can't date and all that. Like I find people that are just like controlling like that and judgmental, I guess.
Mhm.
Mm. I like that. Great answers. What about you, Sarah?
I'm going to do 100. And I've answered this question recently, but I want to do it with you two because I think it's going to be, I think you'll have some good answers. If you could be a flavor, what flavor would you be?
Rev.
Ketchup.
Oh, wow. Ooh, I'm into the catch.
Blue Rev.
Speedy. Do you know I watched a friend of mine chug a Rev New Year's Eve?
Caper?
Really?
Shotgun it, really.
Was she a caper?
Blue. No.
Oh.
I love
From Dartmouth.
I love Revs. You know what else I love is them Red Rains from Sobeys. That might be yeah, I don't know. That might be my favorite flavor. I like I love ketchup chips, and I pick ketchup just because you can put it on everything, right? And I feel like I'm a really like versatile kind of person. Like I can adapt to different situations really easy. So that's why I
Have
pick
you had the ketchup Doritos?
No.
Oh.
I only like the original Doritos, but
All right. I'm with
Mm-hmm.
you. I don't know. Ash, what flavor would you be tonight? I don't even know what flavor I would be tonight.
I'm going to say white chocolate because I've been eating a lot of those Lindt white chocolate balls. And I'm like, damn, These are good. So
I
Must have
love.
went to Swiss Chalet, did you?
I didn't. I think my mother-in-law went to, there's like a Lindt store in Dartmouth Crossing that you can get like bulk barn style chocolate.
You know what are just as good though is that them cookies and cream bars.
I was just thinking of
Cookies
that.
and cream bars.
Or like
that-
cookie and
'cause
cream ice cream.
I am a white chocolate fiend. Like I love it.
Amazing.
I love it.
I'm going with cookies and cream. That's going to be my flavor tonight.
Good choice.
The nice mix of the sweet and the crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
Got this for Christmas, eh?
Is this the gift of the season?
This is what I got for Christmas.
Who gave you that?
Juicy guitar.
I love that.
Oh,
Is that at Winners?
sweet.
No.
No, I have the same one at Winners.
Valley
Who-
Village. I got it Valley Village, but I love it. Juicy
Oh.
guitar.
Did someone give that to you, Tracy, or you got that yourself?
No, I got it myself.
Oh, that's great. Martina, what about you? Any good Christmas gifts?
Yes. So my son Jeffrey lives out west, and the box came from Jeffrey, and you got to know, I never get nothing from him. But a box came, everybody started dating Santana, and I guess she's a gift getter. Anyway, big box of stuff from Under Armour.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm
Wow.
pumped because my friend Cheryl, she's always decked out in Under Armour, and like she is like her husband got money, and they're always going around in the Under Armour, and
like
yeah,
hoodies
Jeffrey, he
and
must have
stuff?
went to the outlet or something, eh? Like they
Well,
probably
he
got,
must be doing well out there.
Mhm.
He must be doing well out west.
Yeah.
And you got that big box of Bath and Body Works, all them soaps and lotions and all that.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's nice.
Yeah.
My God, you made out like a bandit.
I know. I felt right spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that, eh? Like I don't like getting spoiled like that. I don't like people paying attention to me like that.
Yeah, she hates opening gifts too in front of people.
I don't like it either.
No.
And you can see that on our Christmas special, what really happens there.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's,
have to
um,
tell you, I'm doing my tree next year with the beer cans. I've been saving them already. My nicest
Isn't that
beer
sweet?
cans. I thought that was great for the
Mhm.
decorations.
The crunchy balls. The
Oh
crunchy
yeah,
balls.
those were fabulous.
And environmentally friendly. It's
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
recycling, right?
Good
So
for the
if you
earth.
want to watch our Christmas special, it's up on SwearNet.
Yeah.
So you can check it out there. It's going to be up all year. So even if you want to do like Christmas in July, like looks like we're going into another year of lockdown. So watch it anytime.
Swearnet.com.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll link that in the show notes. Where can people find you guys?
No Waterford.
Just
So,
walk
well-
down the street?
Well, yeah, we're always out and about. I'm Glace Bay and she's in Waterford, but
Oh, are you talking about online?
Yeah,
Online.
on social
See,
media.
I'm not tech savvy, eh? But oh, that's funny. No, I'm stunned. Facebook.com/Tracy and Martina.
Love that.
and we also got Instagram too. So I'm at It's Tracy Hun.
And I'm the @ your girl Martina.
Amazing.
We'll link all of those in the show notes so everyone can come and follow you. And like you said, watch your holiday special. Keep their eyes open for your book. Is there
Yeah.
anything else we should be and watch your YouTube videos?
Yeah, like we're always posting videos up on Facebook. So that's probably the best place to go. That's like our main hub, right? So anything that we got on the go is going to be linked on our Facebook page. So just follow us on there and yeah.
Will you do any more lives like this? Was it Saturday Night Lives you guys were doing?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we had a ball. That was right like at the beginning of COVID, right? When we're allowed to go nowhere. We're only allowed out once a day to go to the grocery store. And so me and her, because we couldn't see each other, we were like, you know what? Let's get online and do like a live FaceTime call. So that's what we were doing every Saturday night. And we would just chit chat and catch up with people. People would be live on there asking us questions as we went. And we did trivia and we played games with people. And it was a good time. And hopefully, I don't know, might start doing them again.
Oh, we hope
A lot
so.
of fun.
Yeah.
I'll saddle up with a drink, a few rum
Mhm.
and cokes to follow
Yeah.
along.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, thank you
seem like
both
a
so
riot.
much.
You seem like a good time. So
Mhm.
We'd have a good
she's
time
great.
together.
Yeah.
I think so.
you are wicked.
Next time when we go to Cape Breton, Sarah, we'll make a stop in Glace Bay in New Waterford.
Yes, dog, come on over. I'll put the tea on. Well,
Listen, we're doing your makeup and you're coming out with
Yes.
us.
Do you know what I'm thinking now is when we actually, by the time we release this, I'll do a little makeup
Yeah,
work.
we could post it. We could post it.
And I'll send a photo for
Like
you
an
guys to give me
after.
some feedback.
You should do that in the intro. Yeah.
We could do like
Perfect.
a before and after. And
Mhm.
see what people think. And
Yeah, I'll
maybe
post that on
something new.
Facebook.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, Sarah, I like that. That's great. Well, thank you both so much for joining us. This has been so much fun learning more about Tracy and Martina and
And hearing what's going on down in Cape
hearing
Breton.
what's going on. And people.
Well, thanks so
really
much for
love it.
having us.
Yeah, it was nice
Had a
talking to
nice
you.
time chatting with you.
Yeah, you are sweet.